Well, we've got some Star Wars stuff to go over. I thought I would start here because this is funny. So the new plan to save Star Wars The Acolyte is via a GoFundMe. We'll just pay for the show ourselves. $10 is the current running total of $180 million goal. Now, I don't know if this is a joke. I'm thinking it's a joke because why would people give Disney $180 million? But there are a lot of crazy people out there, so maybe it's real. I don't even know anymore. Sometimes it's tough to tell if somebody's trying to troll or just insane. I don't know. It really gets harder to tell as time goes on. But either way, this is really funny. So one person came in, anonymous, and posted $10 a month ago. So this has been up for a while, and it's made $10. I saw some people making fun of this on X yesterday, and I thought it would segue into this video that I'm about to do very nicely. Keep in mind that the other petition, which was just to get names on a form to get Disney to know there's interest, never even cracked 100,000 signatures. Was it 88 something last time I looked at it? 88,000? Unless that's changed. I'm sorry, it's less than 88,000. It's at 81,000. Really showing you that nobody cared about this show. If anything, this petition just proves everyone's point that there's no interest in this show. That's not enough signatures for them to justify doing a season 2 of this show, which they totally were going to do. The way they set up the show at the end with the ending proves that they wanted to do a season 2 because they wanted to bring Darth Plagueis in. That was supposed to be season 2. It's pretty damn obvious. And we probably would have seen Palpatine, a young Palpatine and stuff. That would have been exciting 10 years ago with a qualified showrunner, not Leslie Headland, former personal assistant to Harvey Weinstein, which the media just lets go and doesn't even talk about. But, yeah, this show, nobody has any interest in it. This is such a bad year for Star Wars. This show died, and now you have this rumor floating around. And I don't know how much I believe this, because this is bad if it's true. Star Wars Outlaws has sold just 1 million copies in the month since it launched. I don't know if I believe this. This seems like a stretch. I don't think the game sold well, for sure, but man, that's bad if this is true. So take this with a grain of salt. It's a story people are running with. So, you know, like they put here at the Park Place, rumor. Star Wars Outlaws only sold 1 million copies to date. I don't know. That seems kind of low. But then again, we have a Star Wars show that bombed badly. I think this brand is in a bad place. It's tough to just say no because people don't care about this franchise anymore. And the fact that, at least according to Endemian's video, they were running around calling this Red Dead Star Wars, trying to say it was going to have Red Dead Redemption numbers, makes it even more laughable. But Insider Gaming's reporting they've got a source saying that the game only sold 1 million copies. And there are insiders going around now talking to people about what's going on at Ubisoft. So it could be true. We do know that it sold half of Jedi Survivor, and that it didn't do very well in the UK. Star Wars Outlaws UK figures were lower than I expected, digital and physical data via GSD, but did a fair bit more than Avatar, 52% more. About half of Assassin's Creed Mirage, plenty of opportunities to drive more units on this one as we head into Q4. And I'm pretty sure that Avatar sold more than 1 million units. So 52% more would say it made more than Avatar. So we've seen this on digital charts. It's low. It was pretty damn low on the Xbox, or not the Xbox, but the PlayStation charts. Not a lot of people getting the trophies. I don't know enough to say that this is false or true. So you just kind of have to kind of go with your gut on what you think. Either way, this game didn't sell well, regardless. We know it didn't. Ubisoft came out and admitted that sales were softer than they thought they would be. Pretty much saying the game is a disaster. You had the CEO come out and blame gamers, basically saying, yeah, you're going to have to make a good product. You can't just ship out shit and expect people to buy it anymore. Ubisoft CEO blames gamers after poor sales of Star Wars Outlaws. And the exact quote is, in today's challenging market and with gamers expecting extraordinary experiences, delivering solid quality is no longer enough. Sorry, but your game wasn't solid quality. It was a broken piece of shit with tons of glitches and bugs and just poor gameplay in general. And this is supposed to be a stealth game, and it doesn't play like one. At least from what I saw, when I saw people like Mauler playing it, it looked like a broken piece of garbage. So, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. I can't disprove it, but I can't say that it's fake either. It seems kind of low, but if this is true, that's really bad. And it proves once more that Star Wars is just a dead franchise walking. Star Wars is done. The real final test, or the nail in the coffin for Star Wars, could be that Mandalorian and Grogu movie that's coming out. What a dumb name that is, too. So that movie is for sure coming. We are going to get that. They've already showed footage from it. We now have poor game sales, poor ratings on Disney Plus. The only thing we're missing now is current box office numbers. And that, if that movie fails, I don't know what they do. They have to rest the franchise for a few years. I would put it on ice for 10 years, to be honest, and just leave it alone. Put out a bunch of sweet, nostalgic, original trilogy toys and some prequel toys, and then eventually bring it back somehow, some way. As it is right now, you're just making it worse with each piss poor product. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.